Hey guys, what's up? This is Matson here from Never Challenge Mode Platinum Guide, this time for Scholomance. We're all transformed here thanks to polyformic acid potion. I'm just gonna call it that for brevity. You get it from Professor Slate. To get that optimally, you'll want to clear this place on normal up to Lillian Voss. Well, defeat Lillian Voss, and then go into his room, kill Professor Slate, loot an empty vial from him, then click on the potion on his table, then click on an empty vial. Simple as that. And then use it here. Now for the first boss, pull those Risen Guards to the pack. If you're Warlock, use your Doom Guard on Instructor Chillheart, because this is a DPS race. That ice wall does get closer and closer. If you touch it, you die. Just cast Frigid Grass on players who... It's some circle spawns on them. Get out of it. Pretty simple. Icy Wrath. Pretty sure... Yeah, Icy Wrath. It's on me right now. I just gotta stay away from other people. And Rack Soul, just something moderate. Then after her body dies, by the way, that's when Doomguard stops attacking. Then we burn down her phylactery. There's a bunch of books in here. Just stay out from under them, because I'm pretty sure they'll kill you. I mean, I don't know, I'm never been hit by them. I'm way too good to get hit by those things. Wow, this is a massive overload of stuff on my screen. That brightness, this is going to give people a C-shirt. I'm just making a joke, by the way. Don't take it to heart. Okay, then after the boss is dead, you kite these guys to the next room. Well, the tank does. I don't know why I'm saying you, as if everyone watching this is a tank. Well, the thing is, we're trying to go fast, so... Well, we did go fast. Not trying. But we're going fast, so we can't exactly afford to take a whole lot of breaks. Then the tank pulls the boss with the trash, and... Okay, you're gonna really want to pop a bunch of healing cooldowns here. She casts Wondrous Rapidity. A Death Knight can Dark Simulacrum that and use it against her and the trash, which is pretty nice. Another thing a Death Knight can do is find a reanimate corpse, but if there's gravity flux, it'll just spawn into a player. Just be careful not to step in that. Kind of an opportune position for it, though. But hey. Oh, and at 66 and 30%, she disappears and splits off in these mirror images. But you can cheese that by just being right there and line of sighting them. Several seconds later, she's back up. Anyway, another thing a Death Knight can do here that's special is find a reanimated corpse and control undead the thing. Although we opted to not do that because it was kind of a waste of time in their opinion. I don't know, man. I didn't organize the run, I didn't make the plans, I'm just following what I did. What they said. And here he's gonna Dark Sim, Wondrous Rapidity, then we kill her. Of course, I gotta be quick with it, because you can only have that for a short amount of time. So he gets in there, uses a battle horn at the center of that room to aggro all the mobs simultaneously. Oh yeah, and by the way, the Bone Weavers, their bone shards are a frontal cleave. So don't have them face anyone except the tank. Yeah, see, look at that huge damage she's doing with that Wondrous Rapidity. That's awesome. Yeah, just have everyone but the tank on Moon, for example, right there. Now the Bone Weavers are dying. Pretty simple. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure the Bone Weavers are immune to stun, so you just gotta deal with the damage. And before Rattlegore spawns, just everyone have a... I don't know why I summoned a dark circle there, a demonic circle, whatever. Everyone pick up a bone pile. It'll help you absorb a bone spell. Could be from those mobs, but it shouldn't be. Because he'll cast Bone Spike at a random player, and if no one's wearing a bone armor, it'll kill you. So put on a bone armor. Another thing with this guy... Oh yeah, the priest is also doing a halo trick there. He stands right next to the gate, which shouldn't be open until Rattlegore's dead, but it aggroes the trash from the next room. Yeah, sorry I'm talking fast, guys. It's just this run's going pretty fast, and I was advised to explain why it's a platinum run, other than just go over mechanics in the dungeon. And this is probably the best example of why. See, I got hit by that, and now I gotta find a bone armor that's not in flames. Oh yeah, those flames, they'll grow gradually around a bone pile, and they hurt real bad. Don't get hit by them. Also, this Roundagori has a stacking buff when he hits the tank with, it's called Rusting. It increases his damage, but slows his movement speed, so depending on how much you can handle it, you may want to, the tank may want to kite him at 7 stacks. Of course, that point he, whatever, I don't know, I'm bad at ad-libbing, I'm sorry I keep mentioning that, but I don't really write a script for these, I'm just talking as I see. So the guy's dead, and you want to click on the gate to Lillian ASAP. Oh yeah, make sure you pre-pot here, because, well, if you're gonna use an invis potion to skip the classroom, which is what we did here, we tried to battle banner instead, but it didn't quite work out. Yeah, open the gate ASAP after aggroing some trash. He armied there to take some of the pressure off. Yeah, he's also using Remorseless Winter instead of Gorfine's Grass as usual, but hey, it's a nice little stun. A bit scuffed, but hey, it'll work. If only did damage like it does in retail. Yeah, so at a 50, when Voss reaches 6%, he's gonna pull her to the center and start to rip the soul from her body. And you want to skip that, and when it does, she turns to a thing that fixates players. Oh, yeah, and of course, oftentimes you'll get Death's Grasp, after which everyone leaves fire on the ground. It's super healing intensive, man. Sorry, I'm horrible. Okay, now here you want to pop some CDs. Oh yeah, we did use Bloodlust, because Darkmaster Skyland's not a big DPS chick. Yeah, you want to get her to 2%. That's when she, that's when the boss fight's over and she just, yeah, whatever, that's when the boss fight's over. We're doing some huge damage, you see. But if you fail, basically, I'm not gonna go over that. I'm not gonna go over whatever phase for platinum, because if you get that, you're probably not getting platinum anyway. So here, oh yeah, if you're gonna use Invispot here, dismiss your pets. And make sure that if you're blood definite, you don't have any blood worms out. You see, I Burning Rush there for a little speed boost. Oh, and by the way, that your Invispot does fall off when you click the gate, but don't worry, you should be far enough away from trash that it won't be a problem. Now for Darkmaster Gandling. For this boss, if you're a monk or a warlock, use Transcendence or Demonic Circle here respectively. So when you get a Harsh Lesson, that's when he teleports you into one of the rooms full of zombies. You go to the gate, which is closed, but you're still able to transfer or take you back to your Demonic Circle. Now here's a few things. This guy, now of course, when he hits a tank or healer with Harsh Lesson, he casts Rise. You gotta kill those zombies, the ads immediately, because you failed to do it quickly enough, they explode when dead, which hurts bad. Of course, he does Incinerate, not a whole lot to worry about. And Immolate on whatever target, doesn't hurt a lot. In fact, on the tank, can be used for Great Vengeance. And it can also be Spell Reflected or Dark Simmed, or Dampen Magic. I don't remember what that ability for monks is called, but it can be used there too. Oh yeah, of course. I think the warlock there got the other warlock got hit with Harsh Lesson, and then he poured it out. But of course, it takes the zombies with you. Shouldn't be a problem. I'm pretty sure they also explode if the expired test subjects. I think they also explode if they take too long to kill. But yeah, you can see we're chilling pretty much here. I'm pretty much an amateur at this. Yeah, look at this, man. We're chilling, motherfucker. Did it? Yep. Okay. And yeah, that's how you get a Scholomance Platinum. It's a, well, fairly easy dungeon. You just gotta go fast. So thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe for my occasional video. Peace.